the plague when he comes up from the south to stop him.
Eldar got some rangers coming in.
Red's putting a lot of resources in.
Here comes plague from the south. Scouts had to fall back before they could get that.
Setting up their cannons.
He's getting ready to jump those assault squads in when he gets a chance.
Oh, it's a very good attack on the north if you check it out. He laid down a suppressing fire first to make it look like out of range, to make it look like nothing was happening, and then ran in with rangers and banshees. Banshees clear people out while the rangers come in quietly.
Yeah, banshees have so much damage, but they're just so weak. Just gotta be careful with them.
You want to march them inside of suppressing fire. If you do that, they can really rape people.
Yeah, just to notice on those heretics.
See, he's already got them to route from the north. They're running.
Master,
and the center point's already been capped.
Just trying to say that what suppressed those heretics was the Banshee's screaming ability, which suppresses infantry. He used it to slow the heretics down so that other units can pelt them away, and now they're totally falling back.
Well, yeah, I fear a horde of screaming banshees supported by one shuriken cannon way more than I fear any amount of Tyrannid.
Ooh, the assault squad's gonna number on the Devastators.
Yeah,
Space Marines just lost the Devastator squad. But
what you see right here now is this is where the Russians pull back and lose all their points as they work on their tier 2, which will give them an advantage on blue team when they rush in, because they're working on it while blue team sees that they have the upper hand and are not even concerned with creating any or using any of their requisition right now.
Steve Budd has not resurrected his Farseer yet.
I think he's not going to waste any requisition on it. He's just going to res it manually using a teammate.
There it is.
There he is.
No point in burning all that requisition he's been saving up. He's probably going to build himself a big old walker or something.
Look at that look at that force of chaos incoming on the Eldar position.
Yep, that's what they did. Drop their tier 2 and then in comes the wrath.
Those grenades are ridiculous.
Damn.
Right.
Right here though, unfortunately.
Master got cut off.
No, I mean, those assault marines down south are doing a number on RU's forces.
Yeah, I love assault marines. They're just my favorite.
But they're taking too much damage. They've got to fall back.
Yeah.
Yep, down they go. You're going to see though that the Russians are going to completely ignore the center point for a good while here.
Well, they only need 2 to win, and they've already got a huge lead.
Yeah, they do.
Still, it's 400 on the Russian side to 172 on the American side.
They could seal the deal if they'd run in that undefended center point, though.
Well, Banshee's flanking behind enemy lines, assaulting resource positions.
Nice. Yeah, it's really nice to be able to do that in this game, where you can't really. I mean, you can assault, but you can't. You can't cut them off completely, but you can gain something.
Well, that's the thing to do with the
completely.
Is to choke off the teammates and abuse your speed. I mean, you've got speed and you've got great powerful attacks. You just can't take the damage. So there's special tactics that come along with that.
The chaos in the south. I think the reason they didn't push mid was because the last time they saw mid, there was a big force there, and I mean they could have scouted it, yes, but they know they were safe. In the center or in the south point. Maybe he didn't see his guys kill the Devastator squad, because that guy sort of just died as he was retreating, just out of sight.
Using the same suppression.
We are seeing nice usage of Eldar support teams up north to try and hold off any sort of raiding by Red Light. But he's
done it several times. Drops that suppressing fire and then uses his banshees or his rangers.
He keeps using the reduced visual range, which is just insanely ridiculous. Like, they just can't see shit and they just get fucked up from nowhere, from the darkness.
Like this ranger squad is almost done.
Yep.
Ah, down it goes. The whole ranger squad annihilated.
Did we miss his Wraith Lord?
No, we're only we're not even halfway there.
I was wondering if we, because that's a really fun little piece of trivia that happens there.
That's a massive chaos
Wow.
force.
And
Center point still completely ignored.
oh my! We
Yeah,
got
Miss
a
South, that was
librarian
pretty
on the
crazy.
field, just hits that one, hits him with a blast, forcing the mob back.
I have not seen that librarian in use yet. That was powerful.
Oh, but those Chaos Space Marines with the mark of Zench are awful.
Seer's working on levitation up north. You're going to see a bit more of that as time lets on.
Oh boy, it's everyone's
The librarian.
complaining about OP unit. It's the wraithguard.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna take the librarian out.
That fucking blood crusher thing is... He's charging. Wants him.
Yeah, he does want him.
Look at that wraith
Oh,
guard
got
go,
him.
but it's
Wow.
still not enough against the dreadnought.
Wow.
Dreadnought don't got
look at
much
that
left
thing.
though. Only 100 or hell so.
Oh, he's come
Still got a good battle down south going on.
That blood crusher is just tanking 3 base turrets and a squad of assault marines.
And he's down.
Wow, just killing as many squads as he can.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
They finally finished their tier 2.
that's unbelievable. How ridiculous that thing is. Oh, and that's a skill that forces Marines, infantry to flee from when it does that roar.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm done meleeing now. You guys run away.
Yeah, we got
Good
some more
bullshit.
fighting up north. He just
I like
brought
how
in
the
a bunch
force
of
commander
squads.
just can't quite get into melee range.
I know. It's just
Levitation on.
annoying.
Oh wow!
That was a good
those
levitation
Chaos-
tactic up north.
Chaos Marines just got tossed. Screaming Banshees to suppress, but it's
She's
not
going to do
working.
it again up here in a second.
Wow. Wraithguard
That
supporting
is-
with all those weapon support teams
yeah.
up north, just pounding on the Chaos Lord. He's about to go
He
down.
healed.
Oh, he gets health from his attacks. Oh, it's from that.
Too close.
Farseer finally reached level 2, and she's trailing behind the rest of the field.
Ooh, that Wraithguard is probably gonna go down.
And the center
Dead
point yet
26.
again, still almost completely ignored.
Aw.
Every once in a while, the Russians go for it, and then they just pull